Elizabeth Arden was born on December 31st, 1884 in Woodbridge, Ontario, Canada as Florence Nightingale Graham. She happened to be the fifth out of 5 children raised by peasant farmers who struggled to make ends meet. Her family was so poor that Elizabeth had to engage in odd jobs from an early age just to support her family. While anyone would quickly blame his or her poor background for life's failures, Elizabeth proved that her poor background was not a license for her to fail. Though her parents arranged a wealthy aunt in Cornwall to sponsor Elizabeth's education, she eventually dropped out of nursing school in Toronto. She got a brief job as a bookkeeper for the E.R. Squibb Pharmaceuticals Company, where she spent hours in the lab learning about skincare. She later worked for Eleanor Adair as a treatment girl. During this period, Elizabeth was able to save enough money to start her own saloon in partnership with Elizabeth Hubbard. When the agreement was dissolved 4 years later, Elizabeth decided to remain in the beauty industry. She launched her saloon named Elizabeth Arden. Elizabeth hired a team of chemists to develop the face cream and lotion that became the first items in her new line of beauty products. However, there was a problem. Makeups and facial treats were more associated with prostitutes than respectable women at the time. So, Elizabeth developed a strong marketing campaign to change people's views on beauty products. She also taught women how to apply makeup and pioneered concepts such as scientific formulation of cosmetics, beauty makeovers, and coordinating colors of eye, lip, and facial makeup. In no time, Elizabeth was able to establish makeup as being proper and appropriate, even necessary for a ladylike image. She targeted middle-aged and plain women for whom beauty products promised a youthful, beautiful image. Her brand became so established that she opened her business in several locations and countries. By the 1930s, her company did so well that it flourished during the Great Depression, bringing her over $4 million a year. Elizabeth ventured into many other businesses, such as horse riding, but the beauty product business was her major stake. Before her death on October 18, 1966, Elizabeth had turned her company into one of the most recognized and successful brands in the world, with over 300 beauty products and over 100 salons worldwide. Elizabeth died a successful, wealthy, and fulfilled woman at the age of 81. She could have otherwise remained poor and unsuccessful, blaming her failure on her poor background, just as many in her shoes would have done. Ron White said, in quotes, "I believe when life gives you lemons, you should make lemonades, and try to find someone whose life has given them vodka and have a party." End of quote. Irrespective of your poor background or severe conditions, your eventual result would be the product of your decisions. Dennis Waitley once said, in quotes, "Determination gives you the resolve to keep going in spite of the roadblocks that lay before you." If you keep believing that because you come from a poor background that there is a limit to what you can achieve, then you are very wrong. Many of you try to arm yourselves with the attitude that the world is unfair and you can't do much about where you're coming from. But what you're actually doing is preventing yourself from being creative and from growing towards your greatest potential. You don't have to like your present circumstances, neither do you have to enjoy them, but you do need to believe in its role in becoming a source of strength and motivation for you. It is the learning that comes from such poor or adverse backgrounds that creates opportunities for you to grow and become successful. Once you can understand how beneficial your present situation can be, you'll be able to embrace the challenges that come with it and grow to be successful as you overcome them. Thank you for watching our video. If you're new here, do consider subscribing. Click on the notification button, that little bell icon, so when we have new videos and contents, you'll be notified immediately. And I'll see you next time.